Fans. Good afternoon, Valley Monarchs fans. Welcome to another game here for the softball team for your Lady Monarchs. Right now, we're going up against the Compton Tartars. And the situation right now, we have 1 ball, 2 strikes, a runner on base. Okay, so the lineup for let's see. The lineup for the Compton Tartars are Troy Peters, Ariel Lavender, Christian Valaus, Yap Edwards, Alyssa Balancos, Alak Hernandez, Sam Ortoko, Troy Garrett, Jackie Sonnell, and Diamond Hackett.
Perfect pitch, Kaylee.
As for the Monarchs, the lineup is Kaylin Pineda, Lila Flores, Ashley Acosta, Leslie Oriola, Daria Velasquez, Lauren Lau, Belinda Rivera, Eric Tees, and Hannah Moulton. All right, so the situation is this. Troy hit a ball to right field, and she got on base. And right now, it's 1 ball, 1 strike for Stina Valladares. Last hitter got a strikeout look. Okay, the wind up in the pitch. Ball 1. So it's a cloudy day here at Valley Glen, California, and the ball to right field. Easy out. So fly out to right field. That's going to be the second out for Compton. And it was Harriet Tix who made the catch to get the out. So right now it's 2 outs. Better up to the plate. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
Good job, Daly.
So again, here it's a beautiful day here at Valley Glen, California. It's cloudy with a little bit of wind. And we're going to keep you updated what's going on with the MLB throughout the game too. Strike 2. So Compton gets on the board with 1 run.
0-2, no throw. 0-2, no throw.
So right now, the batter is 0-2 right now. Base is empty. And the pitch. Ball 1. So looking at Compton's record right now, they are 4-11 at home, but their overall record is 7-15 with 1 tie. Ball 2. They are 4-11 at home games, 3-13-1 at away games, 1-7, 0-1 in the neutral zones, and 1-15 in conference play. So full count: 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch. Oh, hit to left field. Batter safely on first base. Up next is going to be number 7, Alyssa Barajas.
Outfielder number 7, Alyssa Barajas.
Her batting average is .307 with 21 runs with her name, 31 hits, 2 doubles, 1 triple, and no home runs, and 9 RBIs. Hopefully, she could get something. Hopefully, she could get on base to provide the Tartars an opportunity to score more. So right now it's 1 ball. No, now it's 1 ball, 1 strike, and 2 outs. I hope everybody had a magnificent spring break if you're watching this. So it's 2 balls, 1 strike. And also, I must apologize if we had midterms the following week coming from spring break. Strike 2. Line up the pitch. Ooh. Pop out to left field, and it's an out.
Wind is blowing in. 1 run, 2 hits.
Caitlin Pineda making the out. So up next is going to be your Valley Monarchs up to the plate. Angela Costa leading off, followed by Elizabeth Flores and Leslie Ariola. So we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. All right, so we're back.
First inning for the Monarchs. Outfielder number 6, Caitlin Pineda.
So Caitlin Pineda is up to bat. Her batting average is .370 on the season with 34 hits, 34 runs. Yeah, so anyway, 34 hits. She had 5 doubles to her name, 15 RBIs. And the pitch. Ball 1. So right now they're having a small meeting right now. See what the situation is. All right. So yeah, right now apparently the pitcher's having a small meeting with the rest of the defensive team. So while this is happening, let me update you on some MLB scores around the country. Today the Dodgers are 0-4 in the series against the Cardinals, losing to 11-7. Thus ending at 0-4 against the Cardinals as of this moment.
Come on,
They
Caleb.
return home for this weekend for the series against Milwaukee. And don't forget, April 13th, it's Cody Bellinger Bubblehead Night if you want to go. And the pitch.
Ooh, that's a nice pitch.
Foul ball.
Good pitch to go after.
So right now it's 1 ball, 1 strike, no runners on base. Compton up by 1 run. And here's the pitch.
That was a nice pitch.
Alti. So again, and the pitch. Ooh. It's 3 balls, 1 strike. Right now. And for the Monarchs season thus far, we have a record of 21-10. And the pitch. Ooh. And she walks. So we got the up next is going to be Lilo Flores.
Batting second, center fielder, number 27, Flores.
Yeah, Lilo Flores is up next, and her batting average on the season is 406. She's got 36 runs to her name, 39 hits, 8 doubles, 4 triples, and a home run to her name, and 27 RBIs. Oh, she's in and stolen base by number 6. By Kelly Pineda steals a base at second. Again, the count is 1 ball, no strikes, no outs, runner on second. All right, and the windup for the pitch. Here it is. Ooh. So that's 2 balls, no strikes for her name. Again, the windup here. Pitcher probably taking her time. See what pitch you go to, and here's the windup. She's trying to steal, and easy out. Yeah, number Helena kind of got greedy there, and she's out at third base.
Go, Lilo. Go now.
So again, we have 1 out, 1 ball, 2 strikes. No runners on base. Ooh, foul ball. Double onto left field. So anyways, back to the season. At home we're 8-4. Away we're 10-5. In neutral places we are 3-1. And in conference overall we are in 8th place. 8-4 on the season. So again, here's the lineup for the pitch. Ooh, wild pitch. Full count.
Yeah, could have been 1-0 if you didn't get past there.
Oh, yeah, she got greedy. So again, the lineup for the pitch, and here it is. Another foul ball. Again, if you're just wandering around our campus, it's still beautiful. There's some construction going on around the buildings if you've been walking around the campus recently. And again, here's the windup. Ground ball, and easy out. The 1-3 pitch sends us to 2 outs for the Monarchs, with nobody on base.
Batting
Also for
third,
the
designated
sciences
player, number
building,
34.
you can see a green tarp on the entrance to Burbank. So there's a lot of construction going on around Valley at the moment. If you haven't been around in a while. So the bungalows have been closed off.
Nice job, Ash. Let's
Oh,
go,
one.
baby.
So So up next to the plate is number 34, Ashley Acosta, and her batting average is .408 with 40 hits to her name, 12 doubles, 3 triples, and 4 home runs. And hit to right field, hit to right center, and she's safely at first. So we have a runner on first base.
Batting fourth, third base, number 99, Leslie Areola.
So next up to the plate is Leslie Areola, and her batting average is .393 with 34 hits to her name, 6 doubles, no triples, and 5 home runs. Again, the windup in the ball one. Pitcher going back to him now. Batter back up to the plate. Pitcher taking their time, and the pitch. 2 balls. So last week, the Monarchs had a successful week as they were 4-1 in their stretch with a doubleheader win against Santa Monica. Ground ball to right field. Ooh. And a 5-3.
Right, ladies.
A 5-3 minute to end the season, to end the inning. Yeah. So right now, the score is Compton 1, Valley nothing. So we'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
Yep, nice pitch, Daly.
All right, welcome back. So leading off the second inning is going to be number 22, Diamond Hackett. One ball, 1 strike at the moment. So, a summary of last inning for the Tartars. Troy Peters had a hit to right field, and she was able to get on base. And she was able to secure a run for the team. So, and Aaron Lavender was struck out looking. Christine Valenzuela got a fly out to right field. Yassi Edwards was able to get a single, and Alyssa Bajas was able to get another out to end the first half of the inning. Another foul ball. So right now it's 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs for the Tartars. Here's the pitch. So it's a full count right now for number 22. There's the pitch. Ooh, fly out to. Ooh. It's a foul ball. So again, she still has a chance. And again, the pitch. Ooh, hit ball to out. Ooh, easy out. Easy inside out for the Monarchs. So it's 1 out. Yeah, inside out.
Fly ball. Got 5.
Catcher number 12, Sam Orozco.
So up next to bat is going to be Sam Orozco. And she's got a strike to her name already. So her record, her betting average is 1-1 with 4 runs and 4 RBIs to her name. So right now she has 2 strikes to her name. And she struck out.
Nice job, Haley.
2 outs right now for the Tartars.
Batting 8th, first base, number 10, China Garrett.
Up next to the plate is number 10, China Garrett, and her betting average is .190 with 8 hits to her name,
Nice job,
2
Haley.
doubles,
Right there,
and
every time.
nothing else, and 3 RBIs. And right now she has 1 strike to her name. And the pitch, ooh, ground ball to right and out, and that'll be an easy 1-2-3 inning.
What was the play there?
So up next is going to be your Valley Monarchs.
You're going 2 out. Hey, don't feel bad. The Dodgers did that the other day.
They did.
Did you see him? Did you see the Dodgers do that the other day?
Cool. So for the recaps and stuff, wait till we get to the their second or third at bats, and you can say just what that batter did in the previous. I can help with that too, and then you can take over and stuff. I'll chime in to.
Hey,
You don't have to be doing it all by yourself.
yeah, the more help I can get, the better.
Your mic's on, by the way.
Nope. All right. So up next to bet for the Monarchs is number 55. 55, Destiny Velasquez. Her batting average is .337 with 32 hits, 6 doubles, 1 triple, and 6 home runs, and 33 RBIs for this season. Right now, everybody's taking their sweet time as a defender for the Tartars had to tie her shoe. All right, here we go.
Destiny leads the team with 6 home runs and 33 RBIs. Also the most strikeouts for the Monarchs with 19. So she can hit it deep, or she'll go for strike 2 and miss.
All right, so that useful information is brought to you by Brian. And here's the pitch, an easy foul ball.
Yeah, this is Brian Melblom, the acting sports information specialist for LA Valley College, alongside, of course, George Flores. George, not Jorge, right?
Yeah, whichever's fine.
Oh, yeah. It's great to have you with us. You're part of the broadcast club or just the classes or both? What exactly are you doing?
Both, basically. Here's the pitch.
Good stuff.
Ball 2, 1 strike. All right. So here we go again for the windup. Again, the pitcher's taking her time, complimenting the move, and here's the pitch. Ooh, wild pitch, ball 3.
Almost got her right in the feet.
Yeah. So again, no outs for the Monarchs, but no runners on base yet.
Come on, baby. Ground ball.
So we're at the bottom of the second with Compton leading by 1. Aaron, here's the windup, and she takes her base. Easy walk for number 55, Destiny Velasquez.
Put it right where you like it.
Batting sixth, first base, number 21, Lauren Lau.
First baseman Lauren Lell's up next, and her batting average on the season is .253 with 32 hits to her name, 6 doubles, 1 triple, and 6 home runs. Ooh, wild pitch. She's still going, and she's gonna get to second base.
That's a good heads-up play by Velasquez there. She, leading off of the base to try to draw a throw, and the catcher just threw it away or bounced out of the first baseman's glove. She just sprinted over to second.
Yep. So now we have a runner in scoring position for the Monarchs. And ooh, ball 2. Yeah. All right, here we go again. So right now it's 1 ball. Here's the windup. So it comes up with the ball.
Officially will score that an error by the first baseman. That's China Garrett for dropping the ball.
Where's the Monarchs here?
Number
He's been on the wrong side.
strike 1.
No, that was
So the count is 2 balls, 1 strike for the Monarchs.
Where was our error?
And here's the pitch. Ooh, hit to left field, easy fly out.
a little high there, Lauren. A little high, baby. Like those high balls.
Up next is going to be number 4 for the Monarchs.
Batting seventh, shortstop, number 4, Belinda Rivera.
Belinda Rivera's up next to bat, and her batting average is .354 with 34 hits to her name, 5 doubles,
We haven't done an error yet.
and 15 RBI. Ooh, ground ball to right field. And she's trying to come home, and we're tied up.
96.
While sacrificing at second base.
Nice hit, big. Good job, big. Go, baby. All right.
So the Monarchs are finally on board with 1 run. So right now it's tied 1-1 apiece.
Batting eighth, right fielder, number 7, Erica Zeke.
Up next it'll be number 7, Erica Zeke, with a batting average of .253, with 25 runs to her name,
You think the run scored on
then 32 hits.
Well, yeah, on first inning.
So who was the error on?
Put it on the catcher.
All right, here we go. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ooh, strike 1.
So how was the error on?
Because the ball couldn't move. Oh, it was a ball and she threw it. Come on, Erica. Let's go, baby.
All right, so here we go for the
Stay with it now.
for the
Stay with it.
windup. Here we go. And the pitch. Oh, foul ball.
Ball swing at. Ball swing at. Let's go.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes for the Monarchs.
Stay with it. Stay with it. Let's go.
Again, line up for the pitch. Ooh, way outside the right. That's another ball. 2 balls.
By that. Let's go.
Number 7. Again for the went up in the pitch.
There you go. Nice job.
Yeah, that's a foul ball.
Right there.
Oh, wait, no.
Stay with it now. Stay with it.
Write that down.
All right. So the count is 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs for the Monarchs. But we were able to get a run out of it. And the pitch. Ooh, struck out swinging.
Unless you're saying the error scored it.
So that's an easy 8. So that comes to the end of the bottom of the second. Your score: Compton 1, your Monarchs 1. So let's look at the scores around the country. The Reds beat the Marlins 5-0. The Athletics beat the Orioles 8-5. The Indians blow out the Tigers 4-0. The Mariners and Royals had a close game that had to go to 10 innings, with the Mariners getting the win 7-6 at the moment. The games that have to start sooner are the Blue Jays Red Sox, the Mets Braves, Pirates Cubs, Padres Diamondbacks, and the Rockies against the Giants. So yeah. Also, in the first weekend of these MLB season, their history has been made at Dodger Stadium with the longest game ever recorded in the regular season at Dodger Stadium at 6 hours and 5 minutes, lasting 14 innings, with the Dodgers losing 5-4. 6-5.
Hitting
My
off
mistake.
top of the third for Compton, right fielder, number 9, Becky Scribner.
So up next for the Tartars,
Go, Daly.
it's Jackie Schreibner, with her batting average being 265. Ooh, ground ball to left center, and easy out. So Jackie Schreiber gets an easy out of it. Up next for Compton is number 14, Troy Peters. Okay, so last time she was at the mound, she was able to get a hit to single and come home to get the Compton Tartars on board. So let's see what she can do in this inning. And the pitch. Ball 1. Again, the windup and the pitch. Ooh, scramble to left center field and easy. Oh! That's a hit. That's going to be an infield hit. And she's going to stay safe on first base. So up next for the Tartars is going to be number 11, Aaron Lavender. And her batting average is 188. Last time I bet, she got struck out looking.
Single.
So right now the trainers are looking at her to make sure that she's all right to stay in the game. And yep, she's going to safely stay on first base. So here's a pitch. Ooh, ball 1.
Nice movement, ladies. Nice movement. Good job.
So again,
Ball, she threw it to the
so right now we're at the top of the third inning with being tied. So that's another foul ball.
No. The error occurred before she.
Trying to catch her steal.
Yeah.
Okay, right now everybody's looking around. Bat is still swinging, getting a practice hit in there. The pitcher taking his sweet time, and here's a windup for the pitch. Another foul ball.
There was no RBI then. She just
Go, Dele, come on, baby.
Again, the windup in the pitch.
Yep.
Strike two.
Nice pitch, Dele. Go, baby.
Oh, wild pitch, and number 14 is going to steal second base.
All right, she's super fast.
So correction, there's 2 outs for the Tartars. Right now, there's a runner at second base. And the pitch. Ooh, Grumble left, and easy out.
Wow.
So that'll bring us to the end of the top of the third inning with Compton and Valley being deadlocked in 1.
So it was two at E5.
All right, so welcome back. Right now, we're heading into the bottom of the third inning, being deadlocked at 1 apiece. So right now, as a quick summary, we have and her better moment is 200 with foul ball. So let's see. All right, so she's got 16 hits her name, 20 runs, 1 double, 1 triple, and 8 RBIs. And he was able to get a single before trying to steal second and third base with Galarala on third. So right now she's got 1 ball to her name, 1 out. Ooh, right. There you go. With the foul ball. Ooh, right to center field, and it's going to be a single. So yeah, it was a hit dead center, which set up a single. She got out. And another base stolen by Caitlin Pineda. And now we have a runner in scoring position. She hit the ground ball to the pitcher, which guaranteed an easy out. The pitch. Ooh, high ball. So right now, the wind is kind of picking up around us, and ball. So yeah, over here it's cloudy with wind picking up, so that might affect the trajectory of some of the balls. So they're being. And the pitch. Ooh. And she takes her base. Yep. So now we have two runners on base. Up next is number 34.
Designated player number 34.
Ashley Acosta.
Acosta.
And up last time she was the best, she was able to get a single hit, which brought home Caitlin Pineda. Correction. She was able to get a hit to single. Okay, ball one.
Yeah, she singled to right center and was stranded after Leslie Ariola grounded out.
Yeah. And the pitch. Ooh. Right to the left center. Is it going to be? And it's caught. Almost for a minute to look like a home run, but ooh, she's out. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yeah. That was a sacrifice fly then. It allowed for the runners to advance. So up next, number 99, Leslie Ariola up to bat.
99, Leslie Ariola.
So right now we're at 2 outs, but we have a runner in scoring position. Ooh, that's a ball.
It's not a sack fly because nobody scored.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you.
Oh. So right now we're at 2 balls, no strikes. And now the pitch is ready to go. And the windup. Ooh. Oh, fly. Foul ball.
That ball was ripped over the screen behind the Monarchs dugout. That probably ended up in the tennis courts.
Again here, pitcher taking her time. And here it is. So we got 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs at the moment for the Monarchs. Let's see if they can bring someone home. Here it is. And she walks again. And she walks. So right now we have bases loaded with number 21. Yeah, number 55 taking.
Practice all those years when you're a little kid. It's for this moment
Right now, the pitcher's having a meeting on the mound. But number 55 is going to be up next to bat. Destiny Velasquez. Yeah, she leads the team at 6. So she is the team leader for home runs at the moment.
Catcher number 55, Destiny Velasquez.
Now, last time at bat, she was walked by the Tartars. Strike one. And then she was able to come home on a pair of hits. And here's the strike two.
That one was way up and inside, but it looks like she went around enough to be considered a swing.
Yep. Here it is. One more shot. Ground ball to the right. Went through the legs of the defender, and now we're home and another one. So right now, two runners got home, with the score being Valley 3, Compton 1. So the Monarchs take the lead at the bottom of the third.
First base number 21, Lauren Lau.
Up next to bat is going to be number 21, Lauren Lau. And the last time she was at bat, she got a flyout. And here's a windup. Wild pitch. Counting it as a ball. Again, the pitcher taking time. And here it's a ground ball, and she's coming. So that's going to be an out for the Monarchs, thus bringing the bottom of the third to the end. So scoring summary: Valley was able to get 2 runners in this inning. So the score now, it's 3 Valley College, Compton 1. So welcome back. We're at the top of the fourth inning, and number 25 for the Tartars. Yasmin Arlington Edwards comes in to bat. So last time she was at the plate, she was able to get a single. Let's see if she could get lucky this time. And a foul ball right outside the stadium. Here we go. All right, pitcher here, and
Good job, Destiny. Nice job.
ball.
No ball 5. No ball 5. Good job.
That one down in the dirt or the turf. It's all artificial surface here, but Destiny Velasquez is able to keep in front of her.
Ball 2. For Hannah Hilton, our pitcher, she has an ERA of 3.17, 20 wins and 8 losses in her total career here in Valley College, with 30 appearances to her name.
Nice job. Nice pitch.
And that was a nice strike, making the count 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That stat category, the 20 wins actually puts her in 4th place in the whole state.
Ooh, ground hit. Hit to left center field. Then make it a ground. Easy
That's a weird
single.
bounce over to shortstop, and Belinda Rivera just unable to get to it. I'd call that a hit. That's a tough play.
Also, the wind is picking up. It's slowly picking up, so that might affect some aspects of the game. Here's the pitch. Right.
Telling me, I actually got to attend the Tuesday game, Monarchs up against Mission College up at Torriso Regional Park or County Park, I believe, right next to their campus. And yeah, the wind was just screaming.
Oh,
Another one over to Rivera and just gets by her on the other side.
so right now they have 2 runners on base. Yeah, right now here the wind is starting to pick up. So right now there's no outs for the Tartars. And right now they might have a meeting with the coach. By the way, all right, we're back and ball one. So last week during the 4-1 streak that the Monarchs went, they actually had a doubleheader game against Santa Barbara College. Ooh, hit to center field, and it's going to be an easy out. Ooh. So it's a double play for the Monarchs as they got 2 runners out. So right now we only have 1 runner on base for the Tartars with 2 outs. So yeah, back to the game last week. Santa Barbara, the doubleheader against Santa Barbara, be where we take these games easily. Right one. Also, last appearance for Blanca Hernandez. Yes. Ground boulders. Ground build inside, and it's going to be an easy out. A 3-4 play. Let's bring in the top of the fourth to an end. So again, the score is 3-1 Monarchs in this driver's seat.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning for the Monarchs. Shortstop, number 4, Belinda Rivera.
All right, welcome back, Monarchs fans. So we're at the bottom of the 4th inning with number 4, Belinda Rivera, taking the plate. So last time at her appearance, she was able to get a a single, but got out in process. So right now she's up to the plate. Right now,
Yeah, hard to falter on that. That was a drive into right field. It drove in a run, so the throw was going home. She tried to stretch it into 2 bases, but got thrown out by the catcher to the shortstop covering second base. Do credit her with the hit and the RBI, of course.
Yep. And here's the windup to the pitch. So again, if you're just joining us, the summary is as follows: Compton was able to get a run at the top of the first inning, was getting a run in the bottom of the second, and capitalizing on their lead in the third inning. So the score right now as it stands is 3-1 in control of the Monarchs. And that's an easy walk.
All right, Erica, let's go, baby. On your toes, let's go.
Right fielder, number 7, Erica Zeke.
So up next to bat is going to be Erica Zeke. And last time she was a bat, she got strikeout swinging. She bunt. Foul ball.
He was inches away from being popped out. It's just nicked the catcher's glove, but the ball was going away from her. She was kind of running underneath it. Can't really give an error on that. That was a tough play to make.
Ooh. Runner goes, and she's safe. So a stolen base for Monarchs. So again, the count is 1 ball, 1 strike, and no outs. Again, a cloudy day here in Valley Glen, California for a softball game. But there are a few fans here in attendance. And the pitch. Ooh. Hit on the second, and it was a hit to right field where the first baseman was ready for it, and it was an easy out. An easy 4-3.
Pitcher, number 26, Hannah Moulton.
Hannah Moulton's coming up to bat. And last time I bet she was out. Ooh, hit to right field, and it's going to be a single. So, so that results in a run for the Monarchs, thus extending their lead to 4-1. Up next is Caitlin Pineda. And last time I bet she was able to get a single and come home. Here's a pitch. Ooh, wild pitch, and Hannah goes to second, thus stealing a base. And the pitch. Ooh. That was low on. It was low on the left and the inside, making it a second ball. And pitch is winning count. Ooh, inside on the right, lower right for ball 3. It's gonna be outside. Strike 1.
You can afford to be choosy at what you swing at when you're up 3-0 in the count. That one was right down the middle, though.
Here's the pitch. Ooh, hits. It's hit to left field. And another error. So it's a double run. A double run, bringing home the pitcher for the Monarchs. That's making it 5-1.
Center fielder, number 27, Lilo Flores.
Up next at bat is going to be Lilo Flores.
That's some aggressive base running there by Caitlin Pineda. Gets forcing them to make the throw to second, or maybe just the act of rounding first so aggressively can force an error out of the defense or make a rushed throw, and the second baseman just couldn't apply the tag, so she's safe at second with an RBI.
Ooh, round ball to right.
Nice job,
Over to right, the first man, and that makes it the second out for the Monarchs. So again, the ball was hit to the ground to right field. Right field where the second baseman was able to get it and throw it to first, making it an easy out. Yeah. Ooh, ground ball on the inside, on the left.
It doesn't matter on that truck as it goes. They're right empty.
Ooh, hit the right for the second baseman and makes it the easy out. So again, the Monarchs again capitalize on their lead in the bottom of the fourth, with the score being 5-1. Valley.
I was going to be here for the weekend, but their Saturday game got canceled.
Some other scores for the Western State Conference. Antelope Valley mercying Barstow in 5 innings. That was 11-0 at Antelope Valley College. Top of the 7th, Allen Hancock leading Bakersfield 4-3. Final in 5 innings. Citrus on the road at Victor Valley blanks the Rams 16-0. Bottom of the 4th, Moore Park and Santa Barbara tied at 5. LA Pierce and Santa Monica playing each other. No score update, however. And that's it as far as Western State Conference teams go.
All right, welcome back, Monarchs fans.
Yeah, well, the country game.
Up next at bat is for the Tartars. Number 10, and it's going to be a hit on center. Hit on center for an easy single hit. For number 10, Cynthia Garrett. Oh, China Garrett.
Right fielder, Jackie Scribner.
China Garrett, who last time at the mound was the victim of a 4-3 throw.
And I wasn't really thinking about driving. And then they called me up.
So next for the Tartars, it's going to be number 9. Jackie Scribner.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. I didn't know that was you.
Who last time I bet.
You know, I did when the first day I did it, I went to work. People were like just walking by me and they said, I didn't even say.
Ooh,
Finally, one of the
showing bunch for another strike. And last time at the play, she got out by a 6-3 play. So right now the count for her is 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch, way outside on the right for ball 2. So the count is 2 balls, 2 strikes, no out, and a runner on base. Way outside on the right again for another ball, making it a full count. And the pitch. Ooh, foul ball. Ooh, hit, and it's going to be another foul ball. Deep into right field.
Staying alive, I fouling those off. Just a little late on the take. That's why it's going over that way.
So again, she's got one more opportunity. And another foul ball. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Ooh, struck out. That was way up high for another strikeout. That's getting the Tartars out in this inning at the top of the 5th. So up next is going to be the top of the batting order for Compton, Troy Peters. And right now she's 2 for 2 on plate appearances. And she was able to score a run in the first and she got a single. She got a single in the last appearance, and she was able to steal a base in the third inning. Another foul ball.
That one would have pegged a baseball fan. It sounded like it cleared the screen and hit the metal way back there.
So here again. Ooh, foul ball. Yeah, that ball got a little bit of the bat for making another foul ball.
Yeah, she got just the top of the ball. It went directly behind everyone, and luckily she tipped it. Otherwise, that could have been a runner at second.
Ooh, now that's a ball right outside on the right. Pitch. Another foul. Ooh.
I don't think I've heard that many clanged off of the baseball grandstands, or maybe that ramp to get up there up by the third base dugout.
Yeah.
Our 2 fields side by side.
Ooh, way inside. Low left.
Softball field, and the first base aims towards the north. In baseball field, the third base line points north.
So again, the count is 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's a pitch. Ooh, hit into right field. And the runners are still trying to make it, and they're safe in second and third for a double. So again, the hit was in right field. But the runners were able to advance for a double.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Second base, Aaron Lavender.
So up next is going to be Erin Lavender, and her last time at bat, she got a strikeout looking.
She struck out looking both times she's come up to the plate.
So at the moment, she's 0-2. Ooh. Strike one.
Maybe looking for a sacrifice bunt there. She took a couple steps forward, as in toward the pitcher's circle. Her lefty batter, her left hand kind of up the barrel of the bat. See what she does here.
And the pitch. Ooh, foul ball. It just caught the bottom of the bat.
It's an interesting move. You don't see that in baseball with the softball, maybe a kind of a half-hearted swing, but taking steps toward the pitcher Maybe just to put something in play.
Yeah, it's rare. Another. That was way high for a strike. So right now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out for the Compton Tartars. And here's the pitch. Way outside on left. So the count has 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runners on second and third base. 2 balls. It's 3 balls. So it's going to be a full count. The softball team cheering on their batter to bring someone home. And here it is. So it's bases are loaded again at the top of the 5th.
Shortstop, Christina Valladares.
So up next is going to be Christina Valladares for Compton. In her last plate appearance, she got out by a 5-3 play.
Yeah, she's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out.
Yep. So right now,
She leads the team in RBIs and doubles. Just 1 homer. Troy Peters with 3 leads the team in that stat. It's certainly a threatening batter to come up with the bases loaded.
yep. So right now, Valley had their meeting on the mound. So we're about to begin play here again. So again, the situation is this: we have runners on base. It's fully loaded. Oh, and they have 1 out with a fresh count. Ooh,
Absolutely don't want to jinx it, but a grand slam could tie the game right now.
just like Cody Bellinger does on a nightly basis. All right, here's hit
She
on.
was going for it.
Yeah, hit to center right and center for the minute. Play. Ooh, the catcher missed that, and it's gonna be for a run.
Call that a sac fly to center.
Yeah, so gonna be a sacrifice center. I guess center fielder could have made the play, but the catcher couldn't catch it in time, and thus we have 2-5 game.
Designated player Yaz Edwards.
Nice job.
So up
Bailey.
next is gonna be Yes Edwards. In her last appearances, she was able to get a single, and she's 2 for 2 on plate appearances. And she tried to got out. So right now the count is 2 strikes. Oh, hit to right field where there it is, and that made the and what a play! The right fielder made the play to right field, and thus this inning comes to an end. Up next, the Monarchs take the bats.
Definitely not an easy out there.
Yeah. So yeah, the right fielder had to make a run for it, and she was able to catch the ball, thus ending the inning. So the score now, heading into the bottom of the 5th, Valley College 5, Compton 2. So we're heading into the bottom of the fifth inning now.
For the Monarchs, third base, number 99, Cecily Alola.
So up next to bat is going to be number 99 for the Monarchs,
All right, Leslie, let's go, baby.
Leslie Ariel.
No, there comes a wind. Guess I spoke too soon.
Now the wind is picking up heavily here, going to left side, to the left of us. Yep. So we can expect some more foul balls.
Tough to see the flag between behind the trees to our right, not in a picture, but it looks to be blowing from the northwest, which bad news for right-handed hitters.
And the count is 2 balls, no strikes, no outs for Valley.
That being right to left, the wind direction on your screen.
So right now she's got 3 balls, no strikes to her name. And the last plate appearance, yeah, she walked and she was able to get 3 to third base. Here's a pitch. And she walks again. Making it 2 walks for her.
Catcher, number 55, Destiny Velasquez.
Up next is going to be Destiny Velasquez, as she got a single in her last appearance. She's 2-2 for her appearances. She was able to walk last time, but steal base as well. Again here, situation as follows. 1 strike, ooh, and hit to center right field for a double. Right, hit to center field. So right now we have 2 runners in scoring position.
Come on, Lauren, let's go, baby.
Up next is going to be number 21, Lauren Lau.
First base, number 21,
She's 0-2 for her,
Wow.
and she's 0-2 for her plate appearances, getting a fly out last time and being part of a 5-3 play. And the pitch, ooh, way inside. 0-1. And the pitch, ooh, way outside. Way inside.
It sounded like it might have gone off of the catcher Sam Orozco's headgear, but fortunately didn't take too far of a bounce, and she was able to prevent any runners from advancing.
Way outside. Ball 3.
Yeah, Diamond Hackett having some trouble finding the strike zone all of a sudden.
Yep. And here's the pitch. Ooh, and another walk.
4-pitch walk.
So another walk. That makes it bases loaded for Valley. Now we can just get a Cody Bellinger to hit a grand slam. That's all we need to blow this game away, make it a 9-2 game. So right now we're having a pitchers meeting. Anyways, to recap what happened last week in March Madness, if there's any basketball fans watching, the national champion was between Texas Tech and Virginia, who made their first appearances in the championship game ever. That had been the first time since 1978 since any teams made their championship debut, and it was an overtime thriller that went to Virginia in an 85-77 victory, marking it the first time they won a championship in basketball.
Shortstop, number 4, Rivera.
So, back to the action. Up next is going to be number 14 for the Monarchs. Belinda Rivera, number 4. Way outside for the first pitch. making it a ball one. So let's see. Last appearance, she was able to get a walk last time. Way outside again for another ball. So yeah, last time she was able to get a walk.
Yeah, she singled in the second, trying to stretch into a double, got thrown out. And she walked in the fourth and scored after stealing a base, and then ultimately Hannah Moulton driving her home.
And the pitch again. And she finally found the strike zone for one strike. All right, and the pitch. Ooh, way inside. Low for ball three.
I guess if you know Hackett's having trouble finding the zone, no need to swing. I think, walk will bring a run in.
Yep. And the pitch again. Ooh, hit to center right. Ooh. And we got another run out of it for a single. Yep, hit to center field. The player couldn't make the play, and that was an easy run for us. Making the score 6-2 for the Monarchs in the bottom of the fifth.
Right fielder number 7, Erica C.
Up next is Erica Zeke.
That's a tough one. That short chopper to center field. Troy Peters is just a foot or so away from catching that. Can't really give the error, but it was close. It almost looked like
So anyway,
like it was a catch. Yeah, something going on. The trainer called over to look at who is that? Erin Lavender's second base. Needed some water. All of a sudden, she's clutching her chin with her hand, and Valley training staff checking her out. Not sure what's going on there.
well, the training staff going back to the mound. Back to the so for Erica Tezek, she's 0-2 in plate appearances. Last time she got a 4-3 out. Hopefully she could bring someone home. And the pitch. Oh, foul ball.
Let's go, baby. Come on now. Way to hang.
But again, we can take methodically since we have nobody out right now. I mean, we have all the time in the world right now, so there's no pressure for the Monarchs. Right now, we control the tempo. Again, here's the windup in the pitch. Foul ball way and left the stadium.
Go, E. Come on, baby.
I don't want to jinx a grand slam on this side either, but
Stay with it.
that would end the ball game with the 8-run rule, if I'm not mistaken, because it's the bottom of the fifth.
Yep. So again, here's the pitch. Way low there in center. So it's 1-2 right now for the count. And the pitcher. And, ooh. So we bring our runner home on the walk, thus extending our lead to 7-5 at the bottom of the fifth inning.
That's
of 7-2.
Painful way to get an RBI.
Yep. So we're 7-2 right now at the bottom of the fifth, with one score coming from a walk.
Yeah, pinch hitter from Moulton.
So let's see. Now we're going to have a pinch hitter, number 17, Alyssa De La Torre, coming in to bat. All right, so Alyssa Del Toro is going to pitch hit for Hannah Holton, and since Holton's going to sit up for an inning, but she might come back in the game. All right, so for Alyssa De La Torre, her average batting wise is going to be 195 with 4 hits to her name and 1 double and 3 RBIs. Hopefully, she could bring someone home since we have bases loaded, nobody out, so there's no pressure on this situation at all. And we lead it by 5 runs. Ooh, way outside on that pitch. Again in the pitch here. Foul ball.
All right, that's all right. Swing through now, swing through. Let's do it.
So for Hannah Holton's last appearance, Hannah Moulton, she was able to get a run for a single and come home. And here's the pitch. Ooh, ground ball and easy out. And it's going to be a double play. 1-2 double play.
All right, Caitlin, let's go, baby.
All right, but we still have a runner in scoring position. Here comes in number 6. So we're setting up at the top of the batting order again. Kaden Pineda.
Yeah, after a frustrating swing, the ball went straight down to the pitcher, but De La Torre was just not showing any urgency to get over to first base, and that pitcher throw to the catcher ended up becoming a double play as the catcher heads up, threw it over to first base, and China recorded the out. China Garrett's.
So right now it counts 1 ball. An easy foul ball. So that brings us to the end of the 5th inning. So again, the Monarchs were able to capitalize on their lead by 2 runs, making it 7-2. Up next, Compton up to bat. All right, so quick update on number 26. She's able to re-enter the game at the bottom of the 6th. So up next for the Tartars, it's going to be. And that's a strike one. It's going to be number 11, Erin Lavender. And right now she's 1-2 in plate appearances after getting a walk. And fly out to center, and it's going to be an out caught by number 27. Elizabeth Flores making the out. So up next is going to be number 30. Blanca Hernandez. And last time at bat, she's 0-2 in appearances. She got fly outs again in the double play. Here's a pitch, way inside for 2 balls.
Wind picking up significantly. I'm seeing north-northwest 13 miles an hour according to my handy dandy iPhone app. But you can see the players' shirts and hair being blown around, and just a big gust just came right through the press box window here. Almost blew my papers away.
And that's a walk for number 32. Up next to bat is going to be Sam Orozco. Also, I want to correct something on the bottom, at the top of the first hitter for the top of the 6th inning was going to be Alyssa Barajas, but now it's going to be Sam Orozco. And last appearances, he's 0-2, with the last time being a 3-4 play. Ooh. A bit out on the outside. It's going to be 2 balls, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Roscoe 0 for 2 with a strikeout, looking in the second and ground out on a weird play. First baseman tossing it to the second baseman to make the out in the 4th. That would be, of course, Lauren Lau over to the charging Julia Sendejas.
And the pitch, ooh, ground hit, and it's going to be a double. So it's going to be a double play, ending the top of the 6th inning. So now we're going to be heading into the bottom of the 6th. Again, the score is going to be 7-2 in control of Valley.
Oh, they're talking.
Okay, while this break is happening, there's going to be a quick update.
9 out.
Okay.
5 in. 5 moving to position 7.
Okay.
So again, while we take the short break, again, I would like to remind sports fans out there that we're officially in playoff mode for the NHL and the NBA starting this weekend. So prepare to be feasted with a lot of playoff games with a lot of implications for a lot of teams in the hockey leagues and the basketball association. So this weekend is shaping out to be a good one.
The number 5, Camille Taylor, moving from left to right. Number 7.
The Monarchs, number 27,
So we're hitting here at the bottom of the sixth inning, and the leadoff is going to be number 27, Lilo Flores. And at the moment, she's 1-2 in plate appearances. Last time she got out by a 4-3 play, and a hit to center field for an easy single for Lilo. So up next is going to be number 34, Ashley Acosta. And she's 1-2 in plate appearances again. She got out last time by a 4-3 play. And here's the pitch. Ooh, hit again to center field. It's going to be right at the wall. And a double play for number 30. Oh, double hit for number 34. Up next is going to be number 99, Leslie Ariola. And right now she's 2-1 in plate appearances, while she got a walk last time and was able to come home. So right now the manager's going to the mound. Yep. Is it going to be relief? Okay, so right now here comes the relief pitcher for the Tartars. Number 25. After 5 innings. Number 25, Yes, Edwards. She's coming in to relieve. Number 62.
Designated player into the pitching circle, number 25, yes, Edwards.
What's up? All right. There's a straight switch there. DP in the pitch. What's that mean? Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, come on.
Also pinch running at second base, or entering the game from the club spot. Number 13, Julia Sendejas.
Also, we have a pinch runner for second base. Julia Sendejas is coming in to run. Yep. All right, so here we go. Back to the action. Strike one down the middle. And for number 99.
Go, Leslie. Come on, baby.
Leslie Ariola. So right now, once again, she's 2-1 in plate appearances, getting a walk. Oh, and she got hit. She got hit by that in her legs, and it's going to be a walk for her. So once again, we have bases loaded in the bottom of the sixth.
Hey, Dad, let's go, baby.
So up next is going to be number 55, Destiny Velasquez. And right now she's perfect, 3 for 3 in plate appearances. She got a double last time, and she was able to come home. So, and we got another pinch runner coming in for the Monarchs for first base.
Pinch running at first base. Number 3, Ruby Vargas.
Ruby Vargas is coming in to pitch run.
Now batting catcher number 55, Destiny Velasquez.
Oh, right now the sun is coming out from the clouds to give us some light on this game, which currently is in complete favor of the Monarchs. And here's the pitch. Ooh, hit right into foul ball territory. So right now she's going to strike as a result of that foul ball. Here's the pitch. Ooh, way inside. Again, the pitcher back to the mound. The count is 1-1 strike. We have nobody out, and we have complete runners on base. The pitch. Whoa, way outside for a wild run, and it's gonna be a safe run.
Wild pitch?
Yep.
So it's a fastball.
Did it hit her glove? Then that's a wild pitch. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't. You can't
Wild
start
pitch.
that
So
against
that makes it 8-2 in favor of the Monarchs at the bottom of the sixth. As a result of that wild pitch. So right now the runners advance. Way inside. Here's the pitch. Ooh. And okay, so it's gonna be a ball.
One more.
Yeah, it's a ball. Yep. So yeah, it's gonna be 3 balls, 1 strike for number 55. Right now, here's for the windup. Here's a pitch. Ooh, way inside, and she takes her base. And once again, we have bases loaded in the bottom of the sixth with nobody out. And the score is 8-2 in favor of the Monarchs. And coming up is going to be number 21, Lauren Lau. Right now, she's 2-1.
21.
She's 2-1 in the appearances. She was able to get a walk, and she was able to come home last time. So once again, we have bases loaded, no outs, a clean count. Wait, and it's going to be inside again. And again, the picture taking our time. Here it is. Hit to left field. Hit to left field, and it's going to be a double run. So it's 10-2 right now. And-
double and 2 runs scored.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that comes to the end of the Monarchs as they were. So the Monarchs are victorious again as they mercied Compton 10-2 in the bottom of the sixth inning. So again, the score is 10-2. Monarchs win it on a double.
According to the 8-run rule, Monarchs 10, Compton Tartars 2.
So that makes the Monarchs improve 22-10 overall. They're 9-4 in home now. And for Compton, this will drop them to 7-26 on the record, 3-14 away.
For the Monarchs, 10 runs on 11 hits with 1 error and 6 runners.
So again, to summarize what happened, Compton has 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error. For Bradley, they have 10 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error to their name. And as the sun is shining at this beautiful day, beautiful Thursday here in Valley Glen, California, the Monarchs are yet again victorious as they mercy Compton at the bottom of the sixth, 10-2 score. So again, I want to thank you once again for joining us for another session of Monarch softball. as the Monarchs come off victorious yet again, 10-2. For everyone here at Valley College, this is George saying goodbye and go Monarchs.